I probably default to flavored more often, honestly.
I can see that. Sweet or dry?
Lean to sweet. I like dry, but dry is really hard to execute. And anyone who's made mead knows that you have to have a really good process to make a good dry mead.
There you go. So wildflower honey or single origin?
Single origin's way more interesting, especially if you can get stuff that is like flavored.
Mhm.
Mango blossom honey is fantastic. So like single origin is fun.
There you go. Okay. So I'm going to get into more of the beer side. Well, hazy or clear?
Probably clear. I think hazy's. I like IPAs, but there's a tipping point of too bitter for me. The IBUs get a little too hot sometimes, and I feel like hazies can lean that way.
They can. Yeah. The hop burn, which you'll if you ever make a very hop forward, you will come across a hop burn. I don't know if you had one of those yet, but it's just like it just burns the mouth. It's not alcohol. It's just vegetal
Mm-hmm.
burning. Give it time, give it like a week, 2 weeks, a month, it'll kind of go away on its own.
Hmm.
It's kind of cool how
Good
that
to
works.
know.
Bottle or can?
I do a lot of canning right now, honestly.
Are
So,
you? Nice.
I have a canning machine,
Uh-huh.
and I do a lot of these are my cans that I do all my stuff in. A while
That's
back I did a
awesome.
little custom run of some cans, and so um, I do a lot of canning.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Yeah. uh, favorite beer glass?
This one I don't really know. I don't. I feel uncultured because I don't
There's
know.
so many of them.
I don't know the proper, like, if someone said twist my arm like you have to choose one or I'm gonna take you out, like I wouldn't be able to pick the right beer glass. I'm telling you, I don't know.
Right. Well, so I just go with the standard pint.
This
I
is what
love
I'm
my pint
rocking
glass.
today. I've
There
got
you go.
so many from
Works.
different competitions and things, so I
Yep.
just grab what I got.
I think certain beer glasses do add to the experience and maybe not overall flavor, but the smell of the beer, the way they're shaped, and because you have the tulip, right? It
Yep.
kind of centralizes some things. Then you have like the Hefeweizen ones, which are kind of skinny at the bottom, but they kind of get bulbous at the top, and
Hmm.
then you get the Pilsner one, which is kind of the V shaped in a way. So there's all different ones out there. One person I interviewed earlier, I asked him, he's like, I don't have a favorite beer glass, but I have a favorite beer glass maker. I was like, okay, what is that?
Hmm.
He's like pretentious glass out of Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm like, pretentious.
Interesting.
I love the name.
That's funny.
So what's it? If there is one beer trend that you would like to see go away, well, what would that be?
Beer trend.
Yeah.
I'm going to convert this question a little bit because I would love to say I'm in touch enough with the beer trends to know. But, well, I will say this. I feel like it's probably dead now, but there was a time when like everybody was just throwing like Oreo stout and let's find whatever like
Yep.
dessert cookie we can throw into it
Yep.
and then we're going to make it, It's like,
Yep.
I feel like that trend was like a little overdone.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to twist it to mead for a
Sure.
second. I
Go
think
for it.
the trend of people fermenting Dr. Peppers and Mountain Dews and like let's find the most egregious thing we can make into a alcohol. I'm like, we don't need that. We don't need that in the world necessarily.
Yeah, those were interesting to watch, but I was kind of curious, like the other chemical compounds that are in said items. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure where to go with that. I just thought that was interesting because I know like Mountain Dew has that one ingredient that's like diesel
But yeah,
degreaser or something like that. I don't know if it's still in Mountain Dew, but years ago it was. I'm like going, oh god, I don't drink this anymore. It's pretty gross. So okay, so you can take this one for either meat or beer or both. It's fine. What is one style that or trend that you would like to see come back?
I don't know if I can answer for beer because
That's fine.
again, I'm
Mhm.
like a beer drinker, but I obviously default to mead most of the time.
But that
For
is
mead, I would say
yeah.
I would really love for people to like just dive deeper with traditional meads,
Okay.
kind of the absolute swing of the pendulum from like absolute chaos of
Mhm.
let's
Mhm.
find whatever thing we can turn into alcohol to like let's be intentional with honey to make something fun. And I think people do that, but it's boring. No one cares to watch like I turned honey into mead. It's like, well,
Right.
duh. You know what I mean? But if you said, yeah, I turned Dr. Pibb into mead or I turned it into wine, people are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, revolutionary." So it's like
Or you can be even cheaper. You can just go get like let's see, a gallon of spring water, some sugar, and maybe bread yeast. You can make some alcohol. It won't be good, but it'll
Yeah.
be
Oh,
alcohol.
exactly. Yeah.